Hello everyone, class 7th. Here is Rashid Khan, your science teacher from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. And I want to discuss on the topic that is blood. So on the blood we'll have to discuss or study about. So firstly we'll have to know about what is blood. So blood is what? Blood is a vital component. Blood is what actually? Blood is a vital component that transported to the whole parts of our body. That can be transported to the whole parts of the body by the means of circulatory system, by the process of circulation, and by the help of blood vessels. And what these blood vessels are? These blood vessels are RBCs, WBCs and plasma. So, if we want to discuss on a particular type of blood, so we'll have to firstly know about what is the blood vessels. What are the different type of blood vessels? So we can say the blood contains fluid part, which is known as plasma. Blood contains the fluid part. These fluid part, it is present in fluid form, which help them to transport or to circulate the blood. So it is in the form of a fluid, but the RBCs and WBCs, these are present in the form of solid. They are present in the solid form. And these one are called as the cells, blood cells. This is called as a blood cells and that one is called as a plasma. So before moving to the next one, we'll have to discuss first what is the RBCs and WBCs and plasma. So firstly we'll have to discuss on plasma. Plasma. To which we can say plasma? Plasma is like a pale yellow. It is pale yellow like structure. It is a pale yellow like structure which is in the form of a fluid present. It is in the form of fluid may present. This part of the blood may present in the form of a fluid. Why? Because this can be very helpful for the circulation of the blood, due to which the cells, that is the RBCs and WBCs, the blood cells, these blood cells are in a solid form, so will have to be passage to move to the whole parts of the body. So this is the passage, the plasma, which is present in the form of a fluid, which help them to move the blood into the different directions by the help of plasma. So here we can say this is the fluid part of the blood, which carries water and a various dissolved material in it, like a digested food, water, waste material, hormones, carbon dioxide, from the one part of the body to the other parts. And that plasma constitute about 55% of total blood. 55% of total blood. The plasma contains 55%. And in this 55%, there are 90% of water present in it. And rest of 3.9 something, 3.5%, that is another material like salt, common salt. These are present. This could form the fluid, and this fluid is in the form of a plasma. Next one is RBCs and WBCs. So first of all, we'll have to write RBCs, red blood cells. Red blood corpuscles. Or we can say the red blood cells. Red blood cells. So what is the red blood cells? What is the white blood cells? On which we have to discuss today. Red blood cells are red due to why? Due to the presence of hemoglobin. It has a red pigment. And these have the disc-like structure, disc-shaped. This is at present. These are what we call these are the blood cells which be placed at the center. So this one is said to be, this is a disc-like structure which is depressed at center. Depressed, दबा हुआ हिस्सा दबा हुआ रहता है, depressed रहता है as a concave lens. As you see the concave lens which is depressed at the center and edges will be thicker. Like this is a disc-like structure, which in terms in the form of a red color. Why? Because due to the presence of hemoglobin in it. Hemoglobin. Due to the hemoglobin, its color is red. Why? Because this one is called as a red blood cells. These hemoglobin combines or binds, this hemoglobin bind the oxygen to the blood. So this will form oxyhemoglobin. This will bound to form oxyhemoglobin. And this blood is actually help us to survive. That means this can be provide throughout the body from the heart to the distinct part. Here is the oxygen transported from the lungs to the other body cells. Hemoglobin also carries the carbon dioxide from the cells during the breakdown of this hemoglobin. Always playing two type of a function. That means they carry to the whole parts of the body as well, and from the whole parts to the lungs as well. But when it carries to the whole parts of the body, there is a most important criteria to what? This can carry the oxygen with it So that one is called as the oxyhemoglobin, or it is called as a oxidized blood. And when it returns from the used part of the body, from the other parts of the body that already been used as a oxyhemoglobin, so that is remaining part, and this remaining part is called as a it is called as this one is called as a oxidized blood, and that one is called as a deoxidized blood. Deoxidized blood, that means there is no oxygen present, only there is a carbon dioxide present. So that blood is also come back again to the lungs by the help of this particular type of structure called as a RBCs. Hence, RBCs are formed inside the bone marrows. The RBCs are found inside the bone marrows, present in the bone marrow. Here we can say this bone marrow. The bone marrow is present, and in this bone marrow there are RBCs are formed. Next is, which is present bones, and lifespan of this is approximately in 120 days. It will form in 120 days from the bone marrows. Okay, and next one is white blood cells. This is type of red blood cells, and we will discuss on white blood cells. Next is WBCs. W means white blood cells. This is white blood cells. White blood cells play a very important role against the diseases or against any foreign particles. This can play a very important role for protection against the different type of foreign particles are the different type of disease causing microorganism. Here we have to move on. White blood cells. They do not have any regular shape. These do not have any shape or any regular shape. This is in the form of an irregular shape and have no color, like no hemoglobin, no any pigments in them. They are colorless and bigger in size than that of the red blood cells. They are bigger in size. There are the different type of white blood cells are found that acted as what? Fight against the diseases. First thing is, this can fight against the diseases. This can fight against the diseases. Second thing, attack bacteria, which is mostly attack the bacteria. Third one, produces chemicals known as So as you know, the white blood cells produces what? The chemical substance. These chemical substances are known as antibiotic. The antibiotic which fight against the infections. These can be produced in the form of a chemical things or chemical substance. The second thing is, wherever the infections happen, they gathered of a particular wounded part of the body and eat up the bacteria and the germs that try to enter the body. And the last point here we have to discuss, that is the ratio of WBC and RBC is 1:500. This is the actual ratio of WBC and RBCs. So here we can say this is all about the WBCs and RBCs. Now here is the two components of the blood we can show. What is this? These are lymph, first thing we have to know what it is. This is lymph. Lymph produces by the lymph nodes, and the lymph node is what actually, to which one we can say the lymph? It is what actually? These are the fluid, or these are the material which is present in the fluid form that can helpful for the transportation of blood from one part of the body to the different. This is the fluid present in the fluid form which help in circulation of a blood. Why? Because if it is in a fluid medium, so they can be very helpful for what? For the circulation of a blood. They make a passage or the way to go through the blood very smooth or in a easy medium. Here we can say this can also protect us from the danger, like from the germs and infection. This can protect us from germs and infection as well. So this is all about the lymph. Now the one topic is remain over there, which is known as a platelets. What is the platelets meaning? Platelets. Most of the time we have seen there is the number of a person just discuss about that what is the blood platelets, CBC, complete blood count, complete blood platelets count. What are these the blood platelets? The blood platelets contains tiny fragments of the cells. They are colorless and rounded in shape. They are colorless and rounded in shape. The platelets help the blood to form clots. These platelets are helpful for formation of blood clots. Formation, or it is helpful in the formation of blood clots. If the blood clot does not form, the bleeding regularly, continuously go through. So here is the blood platelets which form the blood clots to stop bleeding at the wounded site to prevent the excessive loss of blood. This one is called as a blood platelets. So this is all about that the chapter. We'll discuss all later.